Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to show you guys a brand new box that I have received from Probox group itself. It's called Probox2 Air Plus, and also comes with that a remote plus, which is inside of the box itself. So in today's video we will be unboxing and also going to show you what this brings on a table for us. Alright, so without wasting your time, you can see that the box is very nicely designed, has a lot of markings around it, but once we open the box itself, you can see that the Probox Air Plus is sitting right on the top, and also once you open it up, it has really nicely set up little packages inside of it, so this way nothing wobbles when they're shipping it to you. And once we open that, on one side you can see the components that are part of this is the Air Plus itself, and also comes with IR remote. It also comes with a power adapter, which is very nicely created. It is created for Canada, United States, and also comes with a user manual for the box itself. It includes everything that you need to know: how to connect the box, how to play with it, how to connect it to your internet, and more. Plus that, it comes with a remote, which is called Remote Plus. It is inside of this box, and it comes with a little dongle and a user manual for it, plus an HDMI cable for the box itself. Alright, so we're gonna put everything aside. Alright, so you can see that the box is very nicely designed. The name on the top says Probox2. It is engraved, and then on the front that you do have a little LED indicator. When you turn it on, it turns blue, and it's very nice blue. And then going on the right side of it, there's nothing but just a connection for your antenna. Going to the back part of it, from the left hand side, you do have the 5-volt DC connection, and then you have one USB 2.0 port, and beside that you do have your HDMI connection, then you gigabit LAN, and also you have the optical audio connection, so you can take advantage of surround sound. Going on the other side of it, you have one USB 2.0 port, and also you have the SD card slot. Going on the bottom part of it, you don't have any holes for ventilation. This box does not require it, and also just a few little markings on there that it will tell you how many volts it takes to turn it on, just in case if you misplace your power. And also it has some information for FCC, and that's about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and connect this unit itself to the electricity. Make sure that you connect your antenna to the side of it, even if you're not using your Wi-Fi. Alright, so first connect your HDMI cable, and then connect your power, and then connect your USB for your Remote Plus. Alright, so as soon as the box just turns on, you're going to get the Probox logo in the background, and also it's going to tell you that it is Probox2 Air Plus. It has a little animation to it, so we will wait till it boots in. As soon as it goes in, this is the first UI or launcher that you're going to see, and you can see it right now. It does indicate Probox2 on the top. You do have the nice looking little widget there that shows you where you're located, the weather, and on top of that you're going to get the proper timing right on the side of it. Then you do have a really nice looking little cuts here that will tell you home and also application. Under home, you're going to get some shortcuts for movies, for Google Play Store, and also for the task killer. So if you click on it, anything that is in the background right now is going to be killed. This is how you're going to see it. It will take a couple of seconds for it to just go away, and then you're going to get some other shortcuts for movie and TV. Also for favorites, music, game, files, social, internet, stream, photo, and these ones are the ones that you can create a shortcut by just pressing this little plus button, and then you can select anything from here, and then it will bring it up to the main screen for you. In the bottom, you're going to get the USB connection. If you have it, it will be lit like this. If you do want to connect it via Ethernet, you're going to get it here, and also if you want to hook it up via Wi-Fi, this will be lit, and also if you have anything connected through the Bluetooth, this will show up. And then also we're going to get a little icon in the bottom, which is going to take it to the settings OS itself, and then we're going to get out of that. This little icon right here is going to be connecting you to the different type of launcher that they have already indicated or entered in this. Now to bore you guys, let's go through. So when you go into applications, these are all the apps that they have entered for us, except some of them that we have entered for the testing. We're going to go through it right now. So the remote that I'm using right now is the Remote Plus, and then we're going to go through to just play a few things for you. So first thing, if you go under update, you will get this page, but when you click on online update, it will go through and it's going to check to see if there's any available, but right now nothing is there. Alright, so we will get out of that and we go back into home, and here comes the best part. If we go into CPU Z, under CPU Z, you can see that it says ARM Cortex A53. It is running on 1.5 gigahertz. And you can see that it is octo-core, and the cores that are running and the ones that are sleeping is right here. And yes, starts from CPU 0 and goes up to 7. That's why it's 8 of them. And we go down, it is Mali T820. And when we go into device, you can see that manufacturer is Probox2, and we go on down a little bit, it will talk about the RAM, and yes, this one runs on 3GB of RAM, not 2. And going down the internal storage, the ones that are used and the one that is available. Going under system itself, this box runs on 6.01. And also going down a little bit, it does talk about the root access. We will show you in a few seconds. And that's it from this one. So we will get out of this. And the next thing we're going to check is going to be benchmarking. Alright, so this one, you can see that this is Probox Air Plus. It is running on Android 6.01. It is AM Logic chipset, and the CPU speed is there too, and the memory that's been provided for us. But we already run this, so if we go under history and we're going to click on it, you can see that under single core we got 476, and under multi-core we got 2403. Remember that this is just came out, so yes, it does require a little bit of more tweaking in order to get it even better, but right now it works like charm. So we will get out of this too. The next thing we're going to launch is going to be Antutu, so we're going to click on it. Now we have already tested this too. You can see that we got 39,966. And this is a really number for this box. Again, it just came out, so it is a S912 chipset. That's why the numbers are a little higher. But again, if we tweak it, I'm sure that even goes higher than this. So the next thing we're going to go through is the speed test. Now under speed test, we have already done it at Wi-Fi and also under the Ethernet itself. Remember that the Wi-Fi on this is just AC, so you can see that it is running over 100 megabits right there for the download, and our upload is about 20 megabits, but since we were uploading something, it does show a little bit smaller. You can see that we tested twice just to show you that the speeds are very good tweaked on this. And when we go into connect it under Ethernet, our internet speed is 500 megabits per second, and you can see that we are running around 459 for one time, and for the second time that we run, it was 462, which is a very good number. And again, for the upload is almost the same as the Wi-Fi, since we are only capped on 20 megas upload, so it looks very good on this. We will get out of this too, and the next thing we're going to launch is going to be their own our 4K video. It was such a nice and smooth way to just bring this up and start playing it, so there was no any pause. There's no pause at all. And when we go in through, you can see that that is 4K. The next thing we will do is play a 1080p video, and there you go. This is our 1080p video. You can see that how fast it just start grabbing it from the USB and it start playing it for you on the screen. There was no pause or shutter when we are doing this, so they are really good. They have really good dev people at the back of this to make sure that the box works like charm and there's no disconnection to this. Kodi 2. So if we go under apps, change the UI to the older type of launcher that they had, you can just come here and click on the Probox EX launcher, and once you do that, this is how the screen will be looking. And if you go under the all apps, everything is a little bit bigger, which a lot of people do like with a bigger icon. So don't worry, you don't have to look on Google Play Store to change your theme to another type of theme. Since you are already in love with these type of themes, Probox already has it there for you. But if you want to go back to the older one, it's very easy. Just press the home button on your remote and it will take you back to the main launcher that they have entered in this. So this is our take on Probox2 Air Plus. I will be placing a link where you can order this box from, or if you want to order any other Probox devices in the bottom of this video. At the meantime, I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is exitex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.